R.A.M. Q&A. R.A.M. R.A.M.
What's your questions?
R.A.M. Here we go. It's the RAM show.
Question. Thank you for your questions, guys.
Thank you guys so much.
Roll them.
We're answering this for pleasantry's sake. Someone asked, and it stands for
Random
Analytical Moments. It's an interesting story. We both went to Spelman College, whoop whoop, okay, but we did not become friends until after we both graduated, and we graduated at different times. So yeah,
I saw her in passing and said,
yes,
we're from the same hometown. So I said, okay, what's up?
Yes.
But we never had like a kiki conversation.
No, and we knew each other in school, but we just weren't like friends. We've only been real friends for like a year.
Past year.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Isn't that strange?
Is that weird?
Whatever. Inspiration Station. United we stand, divided we fall.
I know. Okay, I know. No, I know. When Jill and I got close, we realized that we had really crazy, foolish, hilarious conversations all the time. And so it was like, what if we recorded this and just put it on YouTube? Maybe other people would think we're as funny as we think we are. I guess we were kind of right.
I guess it was right or whatever. It's also an outlet to be creative and not to have, you know, someone else's content. It's just us being ourselves.
Working for ourselves.
And working for ourselves.
Oh, yes.
Literally just to be able to create in our own safe space. This is really DIY type of situation. DIY?
Mm-hmm.
What did I say?
DIY.
Do yourself, okay?
Do yourself internally.
Yes.
No.
We're doing it ourselves. So in long term, maybe we will get picked up, maybe, you know. Ultimately, we have our own products that we create ourselves. You know, we're writing, we act, we sing, we do a lot of different things. So this would be an outlet as well. But it's like a starter. This is an appetizer. You're getting an entree much later.
Just getting started.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Yes. Why not? More than one person asked this question. So we were like, okay, I guess we should really address this. I don't really understand the double standard. If you're gonna call two men kissing gay, then two women kissing should be considered gay too, not cool or sexy or fetch. I feel like this is not Mean Girls, number one, and number two. If you're gonna label same-sex love with a male as something, then it should have the same label whether it's male or female. That's just my thoughts on it.
I agree. I mean, we're allies. So.
Yeah, you know. Live your life for you, but as far as the people that want to label it, don't be like, oh, my girl got a girlfriend, that's what's up. But then you have a brother who maybe he's interested in men. You don't think that's cool. Like, that's his life. Don't be a hater. Okay.
So, I mean, it's weird because we're both straight females, and we both have... Are you raising the roof? We both have gay friends in different areas and different facets of life.
All the different zip codes.
Not the
area codes.
I don't have anything against it. I personally don't understand like men wearing heels, or I mean, if it's drag, it's one thing, but I think trying to put it into a box gets confusing, and I don't put it into a box.
Go ahead. Yeah, here's my thing. I can wear a tie or a bow tie or a fedora and still like men. Just because you see a woman in masculine looking clothing, like it doesn't automatically mean that she is a homosexual. Can she just be expressing herself through fashion? That's one. Two, I don't have a problem with men deciding to wear heels. If that's how you choose to express yourself, fine. But you will not be in Aldo getting the last size 10 when I need that. That's what's not going to happen. Thank you. Thank you for asking. More than one person asked about this as well. Thank you for asking. I'm glad to know that people care. Start there.
I do think it's a problem. I don't think that prosecutors did the right thing by first-degree murder because it was not premeditated. And if they had done the right thing, it would have been more time on his part. I think it's a problem with the black community in general because we are losing a lot of our black men. It's like literally a genocide happening right now. And I think we have a serious problem on our hands. But I don't think we should take the problem into our own hands because I think an eye for an eye leaves everyone blind. So violence definitely isn't the answer.
I agree. And I think it does mean something for us to get upset and outraged that we're losing black lives. But you can not only get upset that we're losing black lives at the hands of people that aren't black. But you should be outraged that we're losing black life, period. There's a lot of black on black crime out there that does not get the same amount of media coverage and outrage directed towards it. We're killing each other, and that needs to be highlighted as well. And we just need to put more value on black life and have talks with our young black boys. Like, let them know sometimes you can walk away. But I am glad that Michael Dunn got time, because
if any.
Yeah, I mean, it just would have been completely wrong if he had walked. We've seen that before too. So unacceptable. Praying for America, truly.
I think it's a bad idea overall. I'm sorry. Because even if you think you're sending it to that person, they might have shown a friend. You don't know the government's watching. I'm over it. I'm not here for the sexting thing.
I'm not here for Big Brother looking at what I'm trying to send my boo. I'm really not.
Nope.
You just never know. And if y'all break up and things go sour, I know you say, oh, he would never do that to me. She would never do that.
Ha.
You don't know.
They don't know. They don't. That you thought they did.
They don't.
Meanwhile, there's a whole Facebook account about it. Yes, because the attendants that are on there are old. Next. Remember when it used to be just Facebook? Like, you had to have
you had to go to college. You had to have the college email address.
Yeah. The attendants are old, therefore Facebook is old. It's open to the elderly. I ain't gonna do it.
I ain't gonna do it.
What?
I ain't gonna do it. Do it. I ain't gonna do it.
Hey.
I'm gonna say two people. First, Harry Belafonte, because first of all, he's so gifted and so handsome and dreamy. But also, he was great at his craft, brilliant, but used his power and his influence to be an activist for people who didn't have a voice as big as his. That has been inspiring to me, like, since I was young. I mean, he's way before my time, but I grew up knowing my history. Get it together. So yeah, Harry Belafonte, definitely. And also Whitney Houston, because I love all things music, and she is the first voice that ever inspired me to open my mouth to sing.
This is a tricky question for me because I'm really into history, especially black history. I'm like a nerd about that. But I would have to probably go with Dr. Dorothy Irene Height.
Come on.
Those of you who don't know her, look her up. I'm not gonna say her history on here. Having a chance to meet and have conversations with her, and for her to remember history and always spoke up for herself and spoke up for others, and sometimes you just have to intercede on others' behalf, and she had no problem doing that every single time. So I always looked up to her. Rest in peace.
Well, we are both from the DMV.
Hey.
Or whatever. And I don't compare the two. DMV is home. It's nice to go home to visit.
Not to stay.
No. Okay.
Soon come.
Soon come, child. We have had lots of questions about guests, actually. It's coming. We want to have guests. We have some really hilarious people in mind, actually, to come visit us on the R.A.M show. And if you're interested, you know, hit us up.
Soon come.
Soda.
Neither. I don't drink soda or pop.
I don't either, but as far as what I call it, soda.
Midwest calls it pop, I guess. I don't have a decision because I don't drink it. I don't care.
Pop music, lollipop, soda.
So it was just chance that we worked together before. If you thought
we do all our shows together.
We don't do all our shows together. But we're working on some different things right now. And trying to write some things now.
We want to work for ourselves as a collective and individually, so you'll see. Soon come.
As always, remember to like,
comment,
subscribe,
and share.
See y'all fools next week. Hey, see y'all fools next week.
And thanks for your questions. And thanks for your questions. And thanks for
see.
R.A.M.
Why is the camera crooked? You know what? I don't like technology that much. It's a great tool, but I'm not here for it. Bye.
Yet here we are on a technology-based show.
It's YouTube. That's different.
Let me not laugh.
I'm about to say, don't giggle.
Shady. I wasn't, but I should have been.
Hey! What is this Beyonce giggle?
I don't know. That is so crazy. Holler at us. Laugh and cry. Bye-bye now. Y'all come back now.
Y'all come back in here.